And stage 19 now. 19, 20. 3 stages to go now. I said 3 stages last time, but I miscounted. Stage 19, the final mountain stage of this year's UCI World Tour. Tomorrow's stage is a medium hilly stage, but today's mountain stage is where the real time will be won. The stage is 205 kilometers. However, if we can get to the top of this hill, it looks like there's going to be a descent down to the bottom, so whoever gets to the top of this hill first is going to take the stage. Based on how many points we have on offer, we are going to put, let's have a look, we're going to put Caruso in the breakaway to hopefully gain some of these points in any of these sections here. Otherwise, we're working for Nibley. Trenton, we don't care about. He's guaranteed win the points classification as long as he completes the stage. Favourites for today's stage, of course, everyone who's good at mountain, which means not Nibley. Great. Great for us. It means more hard work and effort is needed in this stage. Now let's get into it. And here we are on the start line with everyone's forms. Nibley's on a good day. Let's bring everyone to the front, and then we're going to grab Caruso before we forget and put him in the break. And we'll get back to the front. We don't want to be near the stuck somewhere when they try to attack. Come on. Okay, well, we'll start the attack then. Excellent. Who's coming with us? Is this Mark Hirsch? It is Mark Hirsch. No riding for UAE. Let's move that microphone slightly away so we don't get a big, deep, throaty sound. Everyone's looking good there. Let's just rotate a potato now. We've got about a minute. And reduce our effort down to 76. 1 minute 21, 1 minute 30. Is no one else going to join us in the breakaway? Maybe Omar Frale, is he trying to get in? Can't quite tell. Okay. What we're going to do then is we're going to grab Filippo Garner, who's pretty horrendous at mountain. It's going to get him to protect Vincenzo Nibali. There's an attack there by Stalnov and Reese as they come to join us in the breakaway with Caruso and Hirsch. Going to reduce our effort now that we're down. Now we have a lead of 2 minutes 40. Don't want to waste all our energy, especially since we haven't got any really plus forms. We've got 3 massive climbs today. So in order to win the mountain classification overall, what is our current lead? Our current lead is 99 points. So someone who's to beat us, they need to get, let's have a look, 72. They need to win these 3 here. So if we win one of these, or at least get second, we should be doing Gucci. Why is Hirsch not working? Oh, a team member. There's another Swiss rider trying to get across. Gino Madère. Schachman's here. Vlasov, Persteiner, Matthias Frank, Bennett once again after he had a horrible day in the last few stages where he lost a horrendous amount of time. Thomas de Hent and Nicholas Roach. Wisnowski is Poland trying to get in the break with Gradek and Wisnowski, are they? Oh well, doesn't worry us. Reduce our effort once again. Hopefully these riders from behind here can catch up so then we can get a nice, decent break formed. With 5Ks to the top of the climb, these 10 riders have not made it across yet. Caruso is working 60 while Hirsch is working 65, so hopefully we can sprint him for these 40 points. Either way, we're happy with 28. We just don't want to get dicked. In the main peloton, the pace is driven by Jose Herrada and Tom Dumoulin with Italy there at the front. These guys hopefully will catch us on the descent, and Nikita Stalnov has been dropped. While this breakaway has Michael Gogol and someone else, I can't pronounce their first name. 2.4 to the top, 1 minute 39. I don't think anyone here would make it across. Is there another rider's dropped? Nope, it's Michael Reese, isn't it? Gino Madère, Matthias Frank, they're not contributing as Mark Hirsch is up in the front with Caruso. He wants us to pace 64, but we're going to pace 60 as we're going to die if we do anything greater. Plus, we're still holding a minute 30 over these 2 riders here, and we all know Hirsch can outperform us in quite a lot of ways. Let's do a cheeky attack now just to get out the front, and we can sit up now and just do a gentle 59 potato down the other side. what's happening with the rest of these guys out in front. Looks like Degen took the next 100 points, and look at that, we're now leading by 133 points to Egan Bernal, which 133 will not be possible for him to obtain. We have secured our mountain classification. Filippo Ganna is just coming over the top. He is just losing a bit of energy there, so what we're going to do is we're going to send Fabio Aru back, who's our next Dennis player, and he's going to get us some water. Looking quite good. We'll see what happens the next climb. And here we are back with the second mountain classification climb. Damio Caruso has been caught by the second bunch here. Nicholas Roach and Michael Rees are almost just making it across. Google has just been caught by the peloton. There's now a 3-minute lead with Caruso pacing 58 here behind the likes of George Bennett, Vlasov, De Gent, Frank, Hirsch, and Gino Madea. So Hirsch is looking quite strong there. Maximilian Schachmann is here, but he's looking dead already. He's done some pretty poor management of his energy. Just going through a nice steep section now before we get to a plateau, then start climbing again. These points are obviously less important, like we said, but make it more interesting. We're going to try and grab some more to try and extend our lead. Back in the main peloton, Filippo Ganna recovered quite a lot of energy, but not as much as we would have liked. Out the back of the peloton, main riders is Florian Seshnell, Shane Archibald, New Zealand champion, once again struggling up the big mountains. He will be quite happy that this stage is one of the last ones. Hodge, Philipsen, Bauhaus, Groenewegen, Jacobsen. Here's the gruppetto of the main sprinters, Walscheid and Miller. Just in front of them, keeping away as much as possible, is Jack Bauer, the time trial specialist. Fernando Gaviria, Jumpy Drucker. Alex Dowsett from Great Britain. He'll be looking forward to stage 21 where he can show off his prowess. Nessa Buhani and what's happening to Caruso at the back. We'll just up our pace slightly with Caruso. We'll say 66 here. Filippo Ganna, he's struggling up these mountains, but he's doing a really, really good job. Looking forward to, once again, that time trial where he can show off his world champion time trial suit. There's Bissiger, Brandil, Mestre, Oliveira. Pascal Ackermann's just been dropped from the peloton. He's kept up for quite a while, as has Turnison. Paul and Alexander Kristoff, the next main one who's dropping. Joseph Cerny back up to the front with Caruso. His pace is very up and downy, and Filippo Ganna is about to die, so he can do his own thing. We're going to grab Fabio Aru's on a not-so-good day, and he's going to protect Vincenzo Nibali for us. Team USA here is at the front for their leader. Who is the Team USA leader? Sepkus, who is 26th overall. Anyone else do anything better? No. Okay, let's get back up to Caruso with 3.2 kilometers to go. He's driving the pace. Just been dropped has been Roach. And Reitz Schuckman is still holding on for grim death. Looks like Hirsch is sitting at the back with Gino Madea. Just biding his time, hoping for some of these, maybe these mountain points. Matthias Frank, good old faithful domestique. He's driving the pace. Who's 17th? Oh, Hirsch is 14th, okay. Wait, come on. Effort pacer now, 78. We might going to do a cheeky attack up the left-hand side. Is anyone going to follow? No one's going to follow. Set up over the line. We take maximum points there. Start working again. We'll start working at 67. Filippo Ganna, he's got 1k to the top. Can he hold on? Slight split in the peloton by Dennis and Izzy Guerra. Bridged across by Hamilton. The top of the climb is technically just here. Here comes Filippo Ganna. He has made it over the top. And all is safe. The whole team is doing quite splendidly. With 50 kilometers to go, the breakaway has just been caught. Daniel Caruso has just been caught by the peloton. Tom Hent is still out by himself in front. 40-second lead with 50 kilometers to go. I don't think he will make it. Some of the favourites for today's stage are falling off. The likes of Bokeh Mollema. 10th overall. Looks like he's going to climb himself back on. He probably got blocked by some of these riders. But he is going to waste a lot of energy climbing back in. Caruso's looking quite dead, as is Aru and Filippo Ganna. We get over these little climbs. They're going to get a moderate climb, then a descent, and then, of course, the big climb. Attacks out in front now. Petra Conrad attacks Julian Alaphilippe, and that's not good for us. Caruso is now on the front, putting in some effort. We'll go with 75, maybe. 74. Give him an energy gel. 72. 67. 63. Just a small little pace go up. Just a little pace to try and disrupt or distract anyone who wants to attack. And Fabio Aru is no longer viable as a helper. He is totally dead. No, I'm trying to get water. It was just straight. Use your wrist protection. Let's grab water with Mesna Pozio. Hopefully we can grab some before the start of this climb. Caruso can now go 70 at the front, just showing our face a little. The likes of Nairo Quintana working for Egan Bernal and Danny Martinez. Showing that, hey, yes, we're Italy. Yes, we've won the points and mountain classification, but hey, we said we're here with Nibali to win. We're going to try and make that happen. We've realigned our likely goals to be podium, but hey, we're still here for Nibali. We're still going to try and make it work. Fabio Aru has gained some more energy as he sits at the back of the peloton. Pozzo has grabbed the bottles and he's now riding up the climb back to the front of the peloton. Filippo Ganna, he's doing a good time protecting Vincenzo Nibali. He's happy. Hey, I'm protecting Nibali. Nibali's a good rider. That's what I'm here to protect Nibali. Yes, I've got a time trial to win, but Nibali's our GC leader, and he comes first. Pozzovivo is getting blocked a little bit by the yellow jersey, but it is the yellow jersey, so if he gets blocked and stuck there, it's not going to matter too much, because the yellow jersey will fight to get back in the peloton. Fabio Aru, he's getting blocked, and he's really struggling at the back of the peloton. Looks like we'll be saying goodbye to him first. Filippo Ganna makes it over another climb, just with time just to pick up some more energy. Daniel Caruso is not too happy. He's like, hey, I don't want to do any work on the front. It is what it is, though. He has to work for Vincenzo Nibali. Martinez is going to take the points here. Nope. Quintana, he takes the bonus seconds and the points there. Matteo Trentin is still secure in the lead of the points classification with 30 kilometers to go of this mountain stage. 20 kilometers of that is uphill, then it's descent and flat to the line. Caruso now on the front, make him go 65. And we've got the water, so hopefully that's enough water to survive us till the finish. Garner is looking pretty dead as well, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab Trentin now. And he's going to protect Vincenzo Nibali, as Filippo Ganna has been told, hey, you've done your work, save yourself now for the time trial. Let's hope that goes a bit better. Oliver Naesen here up the inside for Belgium. Maybe he's got some water for the hint, or maybe he's doing a sneaky attack. I think that was likely water. Well, poles now. He's seeing Caruso struggling at the front. He's decided it's time for us to drive the pace for Bokeh Mollema and for Tom Dumoulin. Tom Dumoulin's coming 7th. There we go. Excellent work by them. Caruso's no done for. He's also been told to do his own thing. Aru is struggling to keep up. He's trying to keep up, but unfortunately, the increase in pace by Wout Poels and Bauke Mollema is just not able to keep up. Both now down to 52 riders. It's all about just surviving now with Vincenzo Nibali. We're not going to do a little attack over the very top. But otherwise, through these steeper sections, we're just trying to hang on. Matteo Trentin on a good day, out surviving Caruso, but Caruso is in the break. Fabio Aru and Filipe Ogana. Matteo Trentin's having a bad day at the office now as he's just told the team coach, hey, I'm not having fun here, it's not doing too well, am I able to come back and sit up? Matteo Trentin has been given the all clear to do his own. Pozzovivo now gets to do his own thing as he is not having a good time. Also, Formolo, Mastan, Asnada, and Nibali all that remain for Italy. Another steep section here, 8% gradient. Wout Poels still driving the pace. 11 Ks to the top of the climb. Pozzovivo right next to Marc Soler. Hopefully they can survive. Looks like Pozzovivo's going out the back by himself. Vlasov? Not quite sure. Steven Kruijswijk now driving the pace. But Italy, we are just not liking it. We're having a bad day today. I mean, Nibali's on a good day. It's 82 Mountain. Looks like Nibali's going to have to do a lot of the surviving himself as David Formolo now drops out of the race for the stage. It's an attack there by Tom Dumoulin and Rafael Majka. Bookman goes too, so Nibali is also going to sneak in through with these guys here. He's going to follow. No, maybe not. Come on, get up here, Nibali. Gotta do something. Masnada, you can tickle your own tummy. We don't want to lead the charge, we don't want to be stuck behind everyone else. Vogelsang, Yates. Stick in the peloton here. Who's that dying? That's Jakob Fuglsang. Second overall. You can gain some time on him, maybe move up here. Sit in behind Rafael Majka, not 78, reduce our effort. 6Ks till the top now. We do not want to be pacing at the front, so we can go 62. Tom Dumoulin has died at the front. Richie Porte and Egan Bernal are looking really strong. 66, 5Ks to go, so 11 of us out in front. But they can see how much energy these guys has. But Great Britain's got 4 riders: Hugh Carthy, Yates, and Thomas, and attacked by Alaphilippe. Come on, Nibali, get up there, mate. Even just sitting behind Landa. Energy gel for Vincenzo Nibali. As Nibali loses energy, he's just going to sit in here behind these riders. Richie Porte's done for. Alaphilippe's done for. Come on, sneak through. There we go. Let's up the effort slightly. If we can drop these riders on the hill here, hopefully we can have a bit of energy and we can... nope. Okay, we'll reduce our effort back down to 66 then. Maybe 63, and Landa attacks us. He's going to be going back onto the podium. We can just keep away from Geraint Thomas and Richie Porte. That'll be all that we care about at the moment. 2Ks till the top of the climb. 59 energy, come on. It's going to be close. We're regaining a bit of energy, so I might go 60. $64. Come on, these two cannot catch us. That is what we do not want. Here we are at the top of the climb now. There's a slight plateau and then a descent. Vincenzo Nibali is riding himself into second place in the UCI World Tour. 8Ks to go to the finish. Come on, Nibbly, effort cursor now, not Rotato. Come on, just catch up to these two before the descent. That's all you need to do, Nibbly. 70 now as the descent starts. It's a 12-second gap. It's 99 it. We've got to catch them. The earlier we catch them, the earlier we can just sit in. There we are, we've caught them. We're not going to sit in behind them. Maybe we can go straight past them, please. Actually, no, there is a slight flat bit, so we'll sit in. Nibbly, Lander, and Bernal. Since we're up to Lander, Lander will not catch us. We will be moving into second place this stage. Effort cursor now. Got a cheeky little gap on these guys. 800 meters to go. We're going to open our sprint. Vincenzo Nibali. Yeah, just out sprints Egan Bernal for the stage win. Cheeky little time bonus. Egan Bernal wins. Vincenzo Nibali wins stage 19. Fausto Masnada is just over the top of the climb, as is David Formolo. These riders here are now going to start sprinting down the hill. I actually don't really care too much what these guys do. But, Trenton, Caruso, Aru, Ghana. Who's going to come last on the stage? Jesus, a lot of riders behind. I guess I'll check back in with you with the results, because this is going to take a while. And here we are at the podiums. Vincenzo Nibali takes an awesome stage win with Egan Bernal. Looks like Great Britain will be taking some of the team classification, hopefully not too greatly from us. Aurora in second, please. Yes, 50 seconds ahead of Mikael Lander. Going into stage 20, Egan Bernal's 3 minutes ahead of us. We will not catch up to him, I don't think. Unless he does a horrendous time trial. That's the real thing there. But we didn't think that was possible for a long time. Vincenzo Nibali, the third week goat. Daniel Caruso, 121 points ahead of Egan Bernal in the climbing classification. Matteo Trentin once again 198 points ahead of Caruso. Young rider, Egan Bernal, he's going to take that all the way. I don't think unless he crashes, there's no way that is going to happen. Italy, only 6 minutes now ahead of Great Britain. Jeez, we lost like 2/3 of our lead. Hopefully we can not do too badly and maintain that classification all the way through. Nibali overcomes mountains. He really does, and I am so happy about that. Oh, we did so good, guys. We did bloody excellent. Anyone DNF? I don't see that. Yes, out of time is Marcel Seberg, Shane Archbold, Florian Schnell, Max Walscheid, and Herman Dahl. It's a bit unlucky for Germany and for France and New Zealand, really. Overall, second place, but at the expense of our domestics, who are now 18th and all the way down. But we don't care. Nibali's doing awesome. Points classification, as always, Matteo Trentin still leads that. Damiano Caruso also leads the mountain classification. He is now uncatchable. These two classifications now in the bag, presuming that both Caruso and Trentin finish. If Trentin crashes out, we do have Caruso, which we will have to just watch out for in front of Bob Youngles. And youth classification, Filippo Ganna still hanging on to 13th there. Team classification, like we said, if we look at the stage for team classification, we lost 10 minutes to Great Britain. That's pretty horrendous. Oh well, still doing better than a lot of these other countries back here, but we're doing good. That's all that matters. Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us for stage 19. See you for the stage 20. Cheers.